everyone, I am doing a page today from this book here. This is called the Botanical Affirmations Colouring Book. It's from Dominika Stoppa. Now the cover is absolutely beautiful, isn't it, because she's a linoprint artist, and a lot of her designs are printed in black and white. Now her work is gorgeous. On this page I'm going to be doing the Hummingbird today, so I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. But each of the pictures in the book, I have done a flip through, you may have seen them before, but they have a little affirmation phrase on, and then some sort of picture. And as I say, we're going to do the Hummingbird. I'll tell you a little more about Dominika while we go for it. I'm not going to do the whole picture, but I just wanted to have a go. He's so cute. I'm going to use my Derwent Lightfast pencils, partly because this is Amazon paper, which I need to put something behind the page. I'm using a laminate, so it's a little thin, and so using a pencil that is quite soft helps a lot, and also you know, I just like them. So let's go for it. I've got the 72 set, I think. Trying to remember, don't know. Oh dear, it's a good start, isn't it? Dark turquoise is where I'm going to start. I'm just going to do some areas that I think should be darker, and I'm going to chat to you about Dominika. Now she has a shop, a studio shop as she calls it, in Ireland, and I'm going to ignore all this feather picture, and I'm just going to do some darker areas. It's quite small and my pencil isn't very sharp, so I might do some more details. Oops, in a minute. I'm just going out of the line, don't worry, just ignore me. Don't do that when you do it. If you don't want, you could if you want to. Anyway, and she sells her linoprint art and frame prints and cards and other stock as well that's not just her thing, because she works on a sort of in a park where there's other shops and things going on, which looks lovely. So if you're in Ireland, it'd be lovely to visit. I've never been to Ireland, not Northern or Southern Ireland, but she has an online shop. So I bought Christmas cards from her shop, and they were original lino prints. They weren't prints, they were, you know, they were proper printed cards that she'd done herself, which were fabulous. And the postage, unfortunately, would be expensive from Ireland to the UK. So had I thought about it, I would have bought a few more things at the same time, because then it makes it sort of more worthwhile. But she does the colouring book. She has this one, obviously. She has a mandala book with flowers and birds and things on the mandalas, which is nice. Sorry, that was a mistake. I'm just going to erase it. She's just finished working, I think it was with Mental Health Ireland, on a colouring book, which also has lots of positive affirmations and things like that in it as well. And put a bit of shadow under the wing there. And she's making a kids colouring book too, which is pretty good. She just put out a little Instagram story yesterday saying how this video is going out quite a long time after, so it won't be there anymore, saying how business is quite slow in the shop. It's she hasn't that long had the shop, so I mean, I know it's really quiet in January. I think my sister's shop yesterday, she runs a little shop too, I don't think she had any customers at all. You know, it's a bad time for people. I think it's really tough, because if you're working in any industry that isn't essentials, it must be difficult in the UK. You know, we have going to use turquoise green. We have rising prices at the moment anyway, and we know that both for petrol, for electric and gas, and for fuel for vehicles, petrol and diesel as well. And we know that price rises are coming even further, which and of course people prepare for that, so they have to think about where they're spending their money and what on. And it's totally understandable. You know, you want to leave your money for your essentials. and that sort of thing. So it means that little businesses like Dominika's will struggle. So what I would say to you is, if you can't afford to buy things, we haven't all got the budget, that's absolutely understandable, but think about helping small businesses in a different way. So go onto their, Dominika's got her Instagram page, go onto her Instagram page, give her a like, give her a share, just give her a little encouraging comment. You know, anything like that. It could just boost her, make her feel better, and might help her become more well known with people who have got the money to buy from her. So it's just a little way to support her, even if you don't, you know, have lots of money. So just a little idea. And the same with any little business, whether it's local to you, someone in your family, just someone you like and want to support, you know, anybody really. Because on social media, the more likes, the more follows or subscriptions or whatever it might be, depending on the channel, and the more I'm going to go back in with my dark blue on this set of feathers here. This is the dark turquoise that I was using before. So anything like that that you can get will help your posts get more exposure. So it's really good. It's just a nice thing to do, and it costs you nothing but a little bit of time. And you might enjoy going on to Dominika's Instagram and having a look at her cute. She's got lots of cats and other cute things, fairies as well, which are cute, and different designs. Thinking I might do this one in a slightly different colour, this bit. So I'm going to go back down here. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm just extending that blue colour, but using this other colour pencil. And I'm hoping it looks a little bit shiny. I'm just going to go in with a slightly lighter one. We have a light aqua, which is almost white. And I'm just going to use that to just extend that area of colour a little bit. I'm still going to leave a bit of paper white because I want it to look like it's shining. But with the Lightfast, they do benefit from being layered up a little bit. So I'm just going to keep layering and layering. So that's my little talk about Dominika. I will put a link to her Instagram and her website, things like that, in the comments. In the description, I mean, not in the comments, in my description. So that you can go and have a look if you want to. Just give her a little like, a little follow or a comment or something. Even just having a look is nice. And maybe add her book to your wish list, or one of her books. From Amazon, so you never know. But I have done flip throughs of both of her books. She actually sent me copies of her books, which is very kind of her. And but she hasn't paid me to say good things about her, just in case you're wondering. I just happened to start following her once she sent me a book because, you know, I appreciated it and I liked her work. So, and also, you know, a lot of people, well, I say a lot, not a lot, people do contact me and ask me to, if they can send me their books to look at and to colour and things like that. And I'm almost quite honest. I will have a look at the book, and if it's not something that I can engage with, then I won't have it. Because this was botanicals and things, which I thought, yeah, I'm happy with that. But I have had offers of things which I'm just not into, and I've said no. You know, and to be fair to the person, you know, if I can't get enthused about it, then it doesn't seem fair for me to sort of try and sort of muster up a false enthusiasm for something, because I would feel unfair if I didn't give it. Just going back to the turquoise green. Yeah, it would be unfair if I took on a book that I didn't think I was going to like. Do you know what I mean? So, there we go. I'm quite liking how this is coming out. So I didn't expect it to look quite like this. I have this thing, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Amnesia. No. Aphantasia? something like that, where I can't visualize what something's going to look like. I haven't got that capability of being able to picture anything in my head at all. So I can do odd bits like a person. I can imagine a blob and the right hair colour. I cannot see the face at all, any facial features. I know what faces look like, but can't do a specific one. So it makes life interesting. Deep rose, we're going to do a little bit of a different colour here. Some hummingbirds have this. Actually, I'm not going to do that quite yet. So we've got a bit of blue along there. I'm just going to use the turquoise green to just blend in that. So I can't imagine what it's going to look like, so I just have to go for it. And actually my husband did a bit of research on it once we realised I had it, because don't talk about it. I had no idea I was any different like Aqua to anybody else. And apparently a lot of animators have it. They say it's useful. I don't know. So, pink. I'm a bit scared of doing this pink, but it's deep rose. I'm just going to sort of go for it. I just don't know if it's going to look right, but we'll put a bit in and see. I just want to do a different area, an area of different colour, because a lot of the hummingbirds aren't all the same colour. See how scared I am? Doing it really lightly. Frightened. See what happens. And do a bit darker there. Come on, have some confidence, girl. There we go. I'm going to blend that with another colour because it's quite a harsh red, and I want it to look a bit more pinky. So I'm going to go in with some heather and just go over the top of it and hopefully sort of tone it down a little bit. It's actually darkening it up. Never mind. Well, it's because it's burnishing it into the page. I want to leave a bit in the middle so it looks shiny like the rest of the bird. So I'm going to try and find, what should we do? Yeah, we'll grab this. This is the Salmon. It's quite light. Where's the name? There. And I'm just going to go over the top of it again and just try and sort of blend it around a little bit. And leave that white bit there. I might actually go in with some white on top of there. It's our white. There it is. Is it just called white? Yeah, white. So over here, because it's gone a bit grey. It's not very white, is it? There we go. Anyway, there he is. Now we need to beak and claw. Now the ones I looked at had quite vibrant looking beaks. I'm just going to have another look. I was on my search engine just having a look. Now some are actually quite a lot black. Quite a lot have black beaks actually. I think we'll do a darkish grey. I don't want to do black. But actually my greys are all a bit blunt. So maybe I will do black. Because I don't want to sharpen on video because it's noisy. I'm just going to do it gently. This bottom bit, obviously Dominika wants us to do it darker because she's put quite a bit of black on there anyway. Maybe I'll do this one a little bit lighter. Maybe it'll catch the light a little bit at the top. So just do it a bit darker there. Like that. Keep it quite loose and light. Yeah. I am looking at this eye though, and I want to go over that a bit more to make that white bit really stand out. There. Now the claws, I'm just looking at my pictures. Although I'm just, they're dark as well. Although I just need to have a quick look at the tennis results. It's actually the 20th of Jan, and I'm watching the Australian Open. We don't get TV coverage, not on the channels I subscribe to anyway. But I'm just having a watch of the results coming up on my news feed. That's fun. Okay, I am happy with that bird, and I think I'm going to leave it there. I am just going to say though, let me just pull my book out. At the bottom here we have this phrase which I mentioned. I'm going to colour those boxes in some of these colours that I've done the bird, probably this this one is really pretty because I think it will help that to stand out. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the background. I'm actually quite tempted to do it black so that the bird really stands out. But this isn't a night scene, although we've got stars. You know, it's drinking from a fuchsia. So I'm not sure. And also if I do it black, the beak will disappear. So actually that's a really bad idea. I won't do it black. I might do a really dark blue. I have got a dark blue Posca. I might just over, really easy. But we have got a lot of leaf detail down here. So it might be easier to use a pencil to fit in there. So we'll have to give it some thought and finish it off at some point. When it's done, I will put a picture for you on my socials. I try and remember to put it on all of them, but it's tricky. So Instagram and my Facebook page are the main ones that I tend to post on, and I try to link to from Pinterest as well, because I know that people, if they don't have these Instagram or Facebook accounts, they can't always see everything. So Pinterest, you can see everything. So try and remember to do that. But there we go. But anyway, that's my hummingbird, and I'm waffling on, so I'm going to go. But thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and happy colouring.